Hello, John here again, and welcome to episode 28. 28. How many more of these am I going to do? Anyway, welcome to episode 28 of tutorial 35, which is the development of Neptune Lander. And in this episode, we're going to add the speed test for landing. And hopefully we'll do some more code tidying up, because I was editing a video, I can't remember which one it was now, and I was going to miss out when I was editing. I was thinking, John, why are you doing that? So we need to tidy that bit up as well, and I thought we'd make that could be the second part of this video. So the primary thing we're going to do here is going to try and add the speed test to the lander, so we can't land at 400,000 miles an hour, and hopefully when we've got some time we might do some more tidying up, especially around the game flow area, because I think that's still a little bit spaghetti-fied and we need to clean it up a bit. So let's get started, shall we? So let's press F5 on this so I can demonstrate can't get me teeth. Start again. Dear. Anyway, push my teeth back in. Sounded like me dad. Right. So let's show what the problem is. So here we go. I've still got to figure out what that is. Oh, yeah. Right, so let's get this over here. So the problem is that we can land pretty quick. Ooh, well, it would help if I still got to figure that out. Right, here we go. Get it to land. See if I can hit it right on the nail. There we go. So I landed at pretty high velocity there. Whoa. There's a bug. I think it remembered we touched the line. Right, let's try this again. So up and over and down we go. Try and straighten up. There we go. And the speed indicator was near enough off the chart. So what we're going to try and do, let me kill this. What we're going to try and do is we are going to add the speed test. So if you land too heavy, then you die. Right, first thing I'm going to do is let's kill the SID player. I think that's in game flow. Let's kill the SID player. Now I'm trying to remember where we put the SID player command. There we go, set up SID player. So let's rem that out for the moment. So it's on where we test, did we collide, did we land safely, here. So what we need to do here is we need to then test the velocity. So we need to go to game flow and find that, finding files. There we go. So it's that one there. There we go. So here we test the landing and then we say we have landed. But what we need to do is we need to check the speed. So we've successfully landed, and then we need to check the speed. So we definitely landed. So now is the speed check. So what are we looking for? It's vertical velocity, isn't it? Vertical velocity. So we have to understand how we're measuring the velocity. Vertical velocity, that's it there. So we need to check that. And I think that's in increments of in ones. So let's look in the game flow that we're flying. Have we flying, dead, flying. Here we go. So we're doing, that's landed, in flight, yeah, so it must be here where we're calculating everything. GB, update bars and gauges, GB. Okay, update. So we're looking at vertical velocity, store it in yeah, so it's definitely in vertical bar. Right, so vertical bar, so that's what we need to check. So status landed, and we're down here, aren't we? There we go. So we'll do LDA vertical bar value, compare with, I think it's 8. I think that's how the numbers are worked out. And branch if carry clear. No. Branch if carry clear. Yeah, branch if carry clear, because we want to go less than to at landed landing velocity. Okay, but if it's over, this is where we go LDA hash GF. Ooh. Is it in constants? GF dying, because it would have been too fast. And store it in game status. That's it. And we return out. And then the next one is this. So at that and Luna. Carry set was successful, carry clear is dead. So here, so we've got to set the carry and then RTS because it was done. Now this, now we just need to, oh no, we don't need to do that. We just need to clear the carry, because I think that comes back up here. So if we're below 8, then we're okay. If we're not, we die. So if we go back up here to in flight, branch if carry clear, so far not landed. There we go. If it's set, then that's the landing pad. But I still think we need to set the status, so we'll do that. So let's put that back in. There we go. And we'll still put in here carry clear. Right, let's see if that works. Need to close some of these tabs down. There we go. F5. So hopefully we need to land in that green area on the velocity meter. So we'll see if we can do it. So here we go. Oh. Okay, what did I do wrong? John, you're an idiot. So this is checking where we've landed. Okay. Let's take that out. Cut. Let's go up here. Right. So it's here, isn't it? So we haven't landed so far, so it needs to carry on. So if we have landed, which is carry set, check the vertical bar. Are we less than the vertical bar? Yes, we are. Then we don't need to clear the carry because we're outside of that loop. Load dying. Yeah. Compare it with 8. Say we're okay. Don't need that. Restore the X, which is the landing pad that we're on. But here we are going to jump. So we set the status to dying, and then we're going to jump to at so far not landed. Right, that should do it. Right, here we go, F5, let's try again. better. Right, so up and over we go. Right, let's try and get it into the green. We did it in the green. Right. Crashed too hard. Oh, we crashed, but it didn't go into the dying sequence. Didn't go into the dying sequence. And that's because we just carried on. So it would have overwritten everything. GF not collided is RTS. So that's where we need to go. Because technically we haven't collided with anything, we just haven't landed right. GF not collided, so hopefully that should do it. Let's try. Let's get over there. Put the brakes on, put the brakes on, put the brakes on. Yep. So it's still within the green. Right, let's crash it. Let's get over it. Try and land straight over the top of it. Oh, and the dying sequence isn't going. Dying. GF status dying. Okay. Do we set something up? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we need to create another status called crashed, I think. Because it needs to come through here. Well, we can do that. We don't have to do that. We just do that. But I don't think we will see that because we've got some... Oh no. No, we will. No, we will. We will. We'll see it. Right. F5. So we'll just check that that's 255, those bytes. I'm sure I'm reading something I shouldn't be. Right. So let's get over there. Oh, would you believe it? I clicked the top. Right. Let's get up there. Right, we'll check that we're landing safely, so we'll reduce the speed. Oh, not quite over the landing pad. Keep it going. There we go. Right, smack in the middle. Oh, that was a great one. Right. Now let's crash. So let's get over the mountain. Oh, that was close. Let's see if we can smash straight in the centre. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was a good crash, that was. Straight through the planet. Okay. So we're setting it right. And we're saying it's collided. Is there something in here I'm missing? Did we collide? Update sprite. Not in demo mode, so game flow. Update sprite. So why did it continue? Oh dear. Confirm collide, which we do. So we set it to dying, we set everything to start the animation. Right, so dying, so it's GF status dying, which is this. Status dead. So there must be something in the collider routine. Must be something in the collider routine. So GF, GL, did we collide with the scenery? Do we set everything to 0? Did we collide with the scenery? Branch if equal, did not collide. So collide is true and then we turn back out. So collide with background. This is why we need to tidy the code up. Here we go, right, we collided with the background and we go to game loop. So we miss out all the updates. So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. So flow. We need to give the impression we did collide with the background. Right. We'll go straight into the crash because we know landing's okay. Right, here we go over the mountain. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. Oh, look at that, perfect. Crash, that's better. And as you can see, we was way off the scale, so we'll do it again. This time we'll try and land So here we go. Put the brakes on. Stop the sideways movement. Put the brakes on. Oh, wicked. Ooh, that's... Oh, I thought I was going a bit in there, in a bit hot. Right. Oh, 26 minutes into it. Oh, do I really want to mess around with the game code now? What we need to do is we need to make more statuses. Because at the moment, this is throwing us. This is throwing us here. Because it's, unless it's collided, it's still updating and we don't need it to update. We only need it to update when it's in flight. So status landed, that's here. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it I'm not going to change the code in this video. I think we've got the fully functional testing now. So the code needs to be tidied up. This game flow needs to be tidied up a little bit. We need to make more levels, more stages. You know, like in flight, the collided flag really shouldn't be. It should be a status that we can use, so it runs through and it. Yeah, because the collided flag is only used to stop the updates, and if we use the game flow, that the update on happens in flight. So in this section here, status in flight, do the updates and the input, then the rest of it is a lot less code because we don't have to check for all the statuses. Yeah, we'll have to do it. I may do it off video, but then again, I might do it on video because it's gonna need some thinking. Because we need to take out all the embedding, right? So we need to take out all the embedding. This lot needs to go into in flight. Definitely needs to go in flight, because if it's collided, that means we're dying, and so we shouldn't need to read and update the position. So yeah, a little bit more tidying up I think is required. Okay, it's half an hour into the video. Me making half-hour videos. Hey. Right, so we've got the speed test put in. We've checked that it's working, and what we need to do next time, like I say, we need to do some tidying up. And maybe then look at having a second level. Giving the ability to choose the difficulty level and make sure the difficulty levels are proportionate to what it is, and we'll take it from there. Alright then, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, fine, hit the dislike button. Always leave me a comment. If you do, I try and answer them all. And if you like the sort of thing I'm doing and would like to contribute to this channel, consider becoming a patron of mine. 1, you get your name added to the end of the video, and 2, it helps me buy stuff for the channel. And With that, I will say, see you next time. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the Patreons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.